Since I was a kid, I've always been known as a talker. Every report card I've ever received has had some form of blabbermouth or chatterbox on it. I would befriend anyone who would lend a listening ear. Point is, I like to talk. As I grew older, however, it became more and more apparent that this was not a good trait according to my peers. It wasn't cool to talk to people who weren't like you, to the quiet or the weird kid in the back of the room. So I quieted my voice. I didn't step out of my lane for fear of ridicule. When I was nearing the end of high school, I needed to think about my future, but I was lost. I had no idea what I wanted to do. For this reason, I applied to one school and one school only, the local state school in my town. To be completely transparent, I had no interest in attending this college from the start, but I felt I had no other option. I really struggled my first year, and I felt extremely isolated. My voice had gone from quieted to nearly non-existent. Sometime in the spring, however, I saw a flyer to study abroad in Spain to gain some credits overseas. I was accepted, and that trip gave me a new sense of independence. I was off on my own for the first time in my life, and I realized I could do so much more than stay in my hometown. I could be so much more. Going into my second year of college, I had a bit more confidence. I talked to more classmates. I asked and answered more questions. I was pushing myself outside of my comfort zone when this trip to China fell in my lap, and I will be forever grateful that it did. Going to China has reinforced my outlook that the purpose of life is to listen, to speak, to learn, and to share life experience with as many people possible, to gain new perspective. This trip lit a fire in me that was always there but just needed an extra bit of gas. My voice became strong and inextinguishable. During this trip, I made new friends. I ate amazing food. I immersed myself in nature, conquered my stage fright by presenting a speech on behalf of my university, and I found peace. I may not know where life will take me next, but I know I'll be okay no matter where that is. I know that being able to talk to people, listening and learning from them is one of my biggest assets. It is in talking to people and broadening our horizons that we find solace. Comfort in the fact that although we may very well be living our own lives, we are more alike than some ever care to find out. Every experience amongst a new culture has offered me more appreciation for the life I've been able to live. I hope to continue on this mission of gaining new perspective from conversing with my fellow brothers and sisters of this world. I think if more people took the time to step outside their comfort zone and talk to people outside their horizon, the fulfillment felt amongst all of humanity would be palpable.